Mheshimiwa, welcome back. It's an historic night, a sad night for many, but another side. We've seen for the first time the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua getting impeached for the first time in the Republic of Kenya. Do you feel the process was right? Was there a what is the intention all about?
First of all, he's not the former president, deputy president. He's still the deputy president of this republic because he has not exhausted all channels of appeal. But what I believe is that he did not get a fair chance at the Senate. We believed that the Senate could have acted as the upper house it is. But we didn't get that because it was a premeditated issue. And that's why the whole decision was rushed. That's why we could not even give him time, or the senators, those who wanted to kick him out, could not support that he be given time so that he can come when he is okay, because today he was taken ill. He went to the hospital. But we were still within the timelines. We could have voted tomorrow, we could have voted on Saturday. And even the motion that was brought in the House to extend the proceedings was asking for Saturday. Why did we rush? You know, people are asking, what if we come to Saturday and he's not well? But he could have been well even after 2:30 today, or even 3, or even 4, or even now that we just voted. So I think this is a premeditated issue. He did not get his fair share of being heard. So I believe this was a premeditated issue. There was a lot of transaction, investments, and all that. But what we can tell the Deputy President, please, let's go to the next level, which is the courts of law. Because I believe within the courts of law, we are going to get justice. And those who are just pushing to be, these things to be rushed, for them to be given an opportunity, it's just like the proverbial hyena that walks behind somebody thinking the hand will fall. So what we're saying is that they should just wait, and they should also know, even if you're given this opportunity, chuma chako kimotoni, if Gachagua can be removed, a person who mobilized, who financed the campaign, who was very eloquent, who was supported by everybody, can be removed within a record time of 2 days. Who are you, whom we don't even know, who even never voted for you? You'll be removed within 2 seconds.
Who are these people talking about?
These people, I mean, there are so many people there. The president is there. We have had some other people, the governors or the CSAs who want this seat. But what we are saying, if you can do this to Gachagua, who has a following of Mount Kenya, what about you, who do not even have a follower from your background? So for me, is to say that it is a very sad day for this country. We could have done better as a Senate. We could have given justice. You could have, you saw what happened yesterday. The Mutuse guy was grilled right, left, and center. But when he is asked, how do you do this? No, I'm bringing a prima facie case. And when we ask what is that, we are told is at first sight. You look at somebody, you don't like him, then you bring an allegation. So he's telling us, I just looking at him, probably doesn't look good. But he looks like he has done something. So the Senate today has been used by the National Assembly, and we have rubber stamped what the National Assembly has done. So I think we have a long way to go as a Senate. But all I can say is that we believe in the rule of law and the courts of law, and that's where the Deputy President should be as we speak.
Mheshimiwa, tomorrow the National Assembly will have a special sitting. What do you expect of them to do? And what if the government gazette will be issued of the name of the Deputy President?
This is part of the scheme. This is part of the scheme. The National Assembly, the glorified National Assembly, has never sat on a Friday. Even during the finance bill, the contentious one, have never sat on a Friday. But they had planned that if we kick out the Deputy President tonight, the Gazette notice will be released tonight. Tomorrow they will be having some gentlemen whom they are going to vet at the National Assembly. And then probably they do shambolic swearing in. So it's part of the scheme. But I wish this government was that efficient in solving people's problems. I wish when people cry, they would run, remove a gazette notice, say we don't remove people from the rivers, say we don't demolish people's name, we don't demolish people's houses, we remove the shin, the sha, and the shoe, and everything else. So, but this is politics, and you will see it. They have done it before, and they are just playing within the same scripts of the previous governors who have been impeached, and the gazette notices are given at midnight. I'm telling you today, as we speak, there are people who are going to see the gazette notice of impeachment before the news that he has been impeached. That is how efficient this government is at this particular time.
We've seen members of parliament, we've seen honorables on X platform tweeting. It seems they're celebrating the impeachment of former. Just to ask you, you've never heard of His Excellency William Samoei Ruto talking about. I remember one of the campaign, he mentioned that he will never want to see his deputy president getting receiving intimidation in public.
Many people are saying that the president is silent, but the Englishman said silence is the best weapon. He has used it. He has used that weapon properly, because his silence is so loud it can be heard by anybody, and that's why we are saying that he should have talked. But we like it that way. We ask the president continue being silent. Probably we have never been used to you being silent. So continue being silent, but listen to Kenyans. When Kenyans say they don't want this, please listen to them. When Kenyans want public participation, please grant them. When Kenyans say that they are being oppressed, please listen to them. So if this silence has impeached the deputy president, then the same silence can deal with our economy, our hospitals, the sha, the shoe, and whatever it is. It can also deal with the affordable housing problems that we have. So what I'm trying to say is that his silence, everybody knows, he did not just keep silent. It was silence of planning.
You among the leaders of Mount Kenya, did you guys get a chance to reach out to His Excellency, maybe just try to talk to him, side chat him regarding to the impeachment process?
The president was actually reaching to us. He was reaching to us. We tried once as the senators of Mount Kenya to reach out to him, but we could not get an opportunity. But going forward, he tried to reach to us on individual capacity. Some are saying, he was telling us, kick out the man. But for me, the president never called me. I never talked to him. All I had to do is to listen to my people. And I have executed my mandate by listening to my people.
Will the politics of Mount Kenya shift? Will you guys still trust His Excellency William Samoei Ruto?
Can I answer that tomorrow? Can I answer that tomorrow? Can I answer that tomorrow? Can I answer? You see, he wouldn't even trust himself. Thank you. He wouldn't even.